Hello everyone, I'm Zino. Today I'll be discussing visualizations for human perceptions, the importance of transforming abstract data into meaningful visual graphics. The purpose of visualization is to transform abstract data into visual graphics to aid understanding and communication. What is visualization's importance? It because discovering meaning and effectively conveying data stories. And it helps us quickly identify trends, outliers, and patterns. And it makes abstract information easier to analyze and communicate. And let's talk about historical development. Data visualizations has evolved over centuries. In 17th centuries, Rene Descartes created a 2D coordinate system, and in 18th century, William Playfair introduced line chart, bar chart, and pie chart. In 20th century, Jacques Bertin, a semiology of graphics, in 1967 analyzed graphic design principles. And in 21st century, visualizations has grown into an academic specialty called information visualization. And here are some basic visual design elements, such as length, size, color, shape, position. And then I'm gonna discuss how the human brain quickly decodes visual information. Data visualizations work so well because it uses brain traits, our visual system, held by the visual cortex at the back of the brain, and process image quickly and effortlessly. In contrast, thinking controlled by the cerebral cortex at the front of the brain is much slower and requires more effort. Traditional methods of understanding data rely heavily on slow, conscious thinking. But data visualization shifts this process to our visual perceptions, allowing us to see patterns and trends instantly and efficiently. Here are some key points to avoid overly complex visualization. And like accurately, meaningfully, easily, efficiently. And next, and the design principles. The Jussat School of Psychology in 1920 identified principles on how we perceive and organize visual patterns. These principles still quite effective data visualizations today. And here are some few key principles to consider. Proximity. Objects that are close together are perceived as a group. Enclosure. Objects that appear to have a boundary around them, formed by a line or area of common color, are perceived as a group. Similarly, objects that share similar attributes, like color or shape, are perceived as a group. Closure. Open structures are perceived as closed, complete, and regular, whenever there is a way that they can be reasonably interpreted as such. Connection. Objects that are connected by a line are perceived as a group. Continually. Objects that are aligned together or appear to be continuation of one another are perceived as a group. Let's compare two common examples. The data tables is good for precise queries but hard to identify trends. and line chart is perfect for showing trends, patterns, and anomalies. And another example is nodding visualizations, which help visualize relationships such as social network connections. And here is an example of an AI tool called Connected Paper. It is easy to get a visual overview of a new academic file, and it generates a graphic of papers closely related to a select paper, make it easier to identify influential or relevant works. And in summary, data visualization transform abstract information into visuals that enhance understanding and communication. By following the principle and basic design elements, we can create visuals that are intuitive, clear, and meaningful. And that's all. Thank you for your time and attention.